So keep on doing what you're doing. I know unekwa uri kuenda Mwari ngakuropafadze. You have a beautiful vocal.
Hi YouTube, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is your girl Patty. If you are new here, go on and subscribe, and if you are a regular subscriber, go on and like and share and comment this video. So this is my review. My songs were revealed on radio, on one of the top leading radio stations here in Zimbabwe, and it's called StarFM. I was recording it, but after the review was over, I realized that I actually stopped the recording in between the review, and then I continued it at the end when they were now ending the session. So it kind of like, I was actually like thinking myself, like, should I put out this since there is nothing much? Like, it really didn't bring out the review part of it. And then I was just like, maybe someone will benefit from what they were saying. And luckily someone was actually recording it, and that person gave me their recording. Though it's not quite clear, I just hope that you learn something, you gain from this, and yes, just stay tuned.
12 minutes past 8 o'clock is the time, and we are in my Gospel Greats debut. Oh my God, I'm still hung up on my ultimate Gospel 10. This is our third episode, and I think that you will definitely forgive me. My Gospel Greats debut is where we are at now, but before then, played you the music of Blessing Shumba. Ubaba, Pastor, Blessing Shumba, one of the songs that put him on the map. And as we just are preparing to get into this week's episode, allow me to welcome you and to remind you that my name is Yvonne Tivatye, coming to you live from the Zimbabwe's Radio Broadcasting Division, StarFM, sounding good all the time together with Cappy Talk, 100.4 FM, Harare's Heartbeat. And if you're a gospel artist who've never played on the Gospel Greats, here is your chance. Every episode I will be joined by two music producers in studio, or two experts, two music critics as well, are going to be coming, who will be commenting on a debutant's music as a way of assisting them to fine-tune their future productions. And tonight, I'm definitely honored to be joined by two powerful gospel music producers in Zimbabwe as my panelists. And I have in studio Mr Ngolomi together with MacDonald Makdi Chidabayenzi, who I'm going to be speaking to just now. And I'm going to be giving you a preview of who they are. Her background, just give me 30 seconds, I'll be back.
Many tales.
Oh, my magic happened.
If you or someone you know once had a lot of it and lost it all and would like to share your intriguing story, join ZTN Prime and Mnet on an epic show coming soon. To participate, call or WhatsApp 0788 555 909.
And I'm back. So, Mac D is an award-winning and talented producer in Zimbabwe, now based in the United Kingdom. I hope that's true. I'm not so sure. Is he based or is he just in the United Kingdom? But he also ventured into singing as well. You know, Mike is a good vocalist, and he's the owner of Eternity Productions, which started operations recently in the United Kingdom. He's produced quite a number of prominent musicians that include Bethan Pasnawa Ngolomi, Plaxidus Winika as well. I know quite a number of gospel musicians who've come out of the Eternity Music stable, together with Yvonne Tivatye, XQ, the song that he featured, the late great national hero Oliver Mtukudzi, was done under his belt, right? And he ventured in production in 2004. So he's got 20 solid years under his belt and would like to tap into that expertise again tonight. On the other hand, Mr Ngolomi is also a Zimbabwean music producer who owns the studio Light On. And he mastered the keyboard at a very tender age of 3, and he ventured into production, improving himself over the years. He has done music for the artists that we just played out. Blessing Shumba is produced by Mr Ngolomi, Matthias Merekuzinyakujiga, quite a number, Olinda, Rumbi, Agatha, to name just a few. And he's also joining us tonight. And more importantly, he comes faithfully to studio every Sunday for the past 3 weeks. Varikuchora very serious. Varikutodipisa. Varikutoda. Vadakutonzwisisa kuti tingabazirane sei nevaimbi vedu. So we've had 3 musicians thus far, 2 last week and that week. So now we are getting into our 3rd musician who is ready to receive advice and constructive criticism or get her music reviewed by our producer. Her name is Petronella Nduru, also known as Petty, a 27-year-old gospel music singer and songwriter who has released 4 singles to date. So we're going to be finding out kuti music ya Petty imbori say, but we will start with speaking to our producers. Maswera say, ari say mabasa tutanga isusu never in studio. Abangolomi muri say.
Kule zwangu. Good to see you.
Kwakadi?
Istumnyashes. Dafara ukone.
January
apera gule.
Tomboti. Bijan, so been a month of love. And thank you so much for honoring us and always just making sure to Muripo, Naika. And then we go to Makti. Makti, how you doing? What's popping? What's going on in the United Kingdom? Makti, I can't hear you. Can you hear me? Just a little bit. That we need to adjust a little bit, and then we can speak to him. But whilst we try and come back from that and get into Makti, Mamdin lights on the guy ne pre-production during music recording. So chinonzi pre-production chacho chia nditeka during music recording. Saka ndinoti muchifunga pamusoro pazvoka ndimboona kuti mukomana tambata here. Hi Makti, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Great weekend too. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm all right now. The flu is gone. So yeah.
How's the weather outside? Are you guys in winter or in summer?
We're in winter, but the temperatures were fair today. We were looking at about 12 degrees. Is that fair? That's normal weather.
I'd freeze. But anyway, thank you for joining us this and every Sunday, just to make sure that we sort of tap into your expertise. And I will be coming to you shortly. But our issue that we're speaking about today, before we speak about, or rather before we review Petronella's music, is the issue of pre-production meetings or just pre-production conversations before music recording. No ananda vunza manje kuna babangolami kuti chinonzi pre-production in practical ndasvika pa studio penje sure mari ndakatobata ma lyrics ndinawo beat musoro mangu ndinaro chinonzi pre-production chi.
Okay, pre-production unenge uchida kunzwisisa song yemunhu kuti shamari song yauri kundipa iyi wakainyora zvaita sei. Ndoda kunzwisisa kuti uda kuburitsei pa song yako yawanyora, at least ndive
gave a bit of an outline of what it is. What I can just do is kungoedera pamusoro kuti zvoni on top of zvataura kuti munhu ari kuitei arida kuita sei. I would also add things like, what is the vision? Uroda kuzviitirei? Why do you want a song like this? Who is your target market? Utasira ticharidzwa kupi kuti usazonetsa StarFM ne song isina sound inotarisirwa ku StarFM. Then tobata zo discuss kuti kana tanzwanana kuti we're on the same page ninyaya yekuti tinogadzira song inoapila ku market yakadai toda kubata vanhu vakadai, toda kuachiva donzo rakadai. Toda achiva donzo rakadai. Kana tanzwisisana ipapo. The next thing that we do is we now agree kuti toda kushandisa chi. What are the tools that we're going to use to get there? Toda ma BVs mangani, tiri kuda ma instruments mangani, tiri kuda chi. Who are the external people that we're involving? Do we have an external songwriter? Do we have an external engineer? Do we have chi? Do we have a different mixing engineer or tiri kuita tega? So zvese tinowonesana and we agree before we go, because the worst thing you can ever do is to start figuring things out when you're now in the middle of a journey. Before you go on a journey, you plan. Uda kuenda holiday kuteke, uchaenda kuma resorts api, papi nepapi. Kuruda usanga utsaga kombi wa kuteke pamwe hakuna makombi. Pamwe uda utsaga mshika pamwe hakuna. So we plan before. It enables us to move smoothly without any hiccups when we are in the production process, because a creative person does not want to be set back by unnecessary things once you are in the zone or in the mood.
I like that, and how you then sort of fleshed it out from what Baba Ngolomi had done. But it's the same thing that we're saying, but it's important to get a background of where we're going. And so I now want us to answer to a question where the artist is saying that I've actually never had that happen to me. I've just gotten in there, and then the producer has just said, background, try making, you don't make number one, you no pre-production meeting has happened. What should the recording artist anticipate in a pre-production meeting? Because maybe as kunemi muri professional vanamakti and other producers that are out there ovanzi ngati pre-production poma batoshootwa down my ideas apa yana kumbovhurakaza chinonzi pre-production chechechi saka tinoda kuti very quickly munhu otarisira chi, what does a recording artist anticipate achipinda mu pre-production kana pamuri kuita conversation yakadaro?
Okay, vanofana kutarisira kupiwa ma advices anogona kuvagumbura kana kuti kuitiswa zvinhu zvavasati vamboita, like zvandakataura last week kuti not everyone are prepared kupinda mustudio. Haisi mari yega inokupinza mustudio. So vanofanira kunzwisisa kuti isusu tagara nebasa irori rinogona kuti vabatsirike, like kana vachida kuimba togona kumuimbisa nevoice rasati aimba naro, and sometimes togona kutovaitira instrumental tovati enda kumba wono riesa zvakadai, and sometimes we sing for them, these people. Totoimba song, yes, tezara wangu anoimba. Yes. Sometimes
well,
we do
Mac D, we've heard you sing, but later we've not. Have you sung before, or you're just saying?
No, pa recording kunzwisisa.
Kungoti munhu kungomuimbira kuti aziye melody yachifana kufamba nayo.
Apa tikufana kudai ende pamwe pacho anenge asingazvinzwisise. Yes, so they should anticipate that mu studio kuti ndogona kutonzwa aro.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Makti, what is one of the most difficult things you've had to do during pre-production with an artist, with a recording artist? You know, you just take us back to that kind of remember one incident that sticks out, one practical incident that you've had in pre-production.
Let's do this, but you need to surrender a certain percentage of creative freedom, so that when I then tell you, like I will tell you, I will not ask you, I will tell you, no, you will understand that it is in line with my boundaries that I stated regarding the again. Could your duty on this song is just to sing when I tell you, or maybe your duty on this song is to tell me what you want to achieve, and then leave everything to me. I will tell you this is no, this is yes, this is no. So tichiri kungotaura munhu angatoita naro no, because you ungazondiudzira kuti chorus yangu inoenda papi kana zviri zvo zvandiri kuda kana ndakazvirota ndikati yes makazvirota, but then makabva mazviproducer, you know, like if you post that you know, so
that's low key, it's passive aggressive, very low key kind of half. But look,
but they also come in. I'm telling you, especially artists who feel like they've paid you millions, they can be so rough, especially Ngoni. They can be so bad. But the purpose of the pre-production meeting now is to bring all our attitudes to my counterpart table. But by the time we're in agreement, we're going to achieve this in Indian narrow, but I've surrendered this to the producer. You know, not in the producer and this Waro, but this I've agreed that the artist will do, because it actually is working for them when they do it in the corner myself. So to the extent I had to make a tough decision to say, you know what, the worst thing that can happen if I agree to work with you is we're going to actually do what you want, but we're going to come up with a song.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you for outlining that very extensively. So, in the interest of time, at exactly 1:30 we need to get into reviewing Petronella Nduru's songs. So, very quickly, briefly, I think we've got a minute each from Lighton to talk to us about how, in fact, there are young producers that are listening now, aspiring producers, and those that actually have equipment at their beck and call now because of the digital age that we are in. What are the key things any young producer who's listening now should not leave out during a pre-production session? Okay. As an advice, I'm out to I mean, I'm producer me. Can I start to produce? Which is kind of what about pre-production? It is one of those.
Okay. Briefly, allow the artist to say everything Zardaku song, or if possible, just listen to the song from start to end, so that panema bridge, panema intro, panema outros, unokwanisa kuzopaziya pari kuda ma corrections and stuff. So listen to the song. Yes, yopera. We have a example here, one artist andotoziva kuti paanondipa pa pre-production anondipa key yake inenge yakadzika, ndopa unoziva kuti uyu ndofanira kumukwidzira ne3 makeys, because paanombondiimbira apa mic ndopa unozoona kuti yakadzika singaite. So listen to the song from start to end, okay, so that you have a better understanding.
Matthew, I have 1 minute for you. What is that one thing or the key thing that you think any producer should not leave out during a pre-production?
Okay, I'm just going to say it's just everything that my brother Layton has said. On top of that, you just add the fact that you also need to offer, to have a solution for any weakness that your artist has. Kana asru gona kushibeka, make sure you've got the backing. Kana asru gona ipakat, kana maybe asna simba, make sure you have an instrumental that will carry them or something like that. You have a solution to every weakness.
Wow.
Of your artist.
Wow. I like that, but doesn't that give you too much responsibility for things that will probably go wrong? But
we are born for a bit.
But topic for another day, because but anyway, that's fine. So we've got Petronella, who has sent us her music, and she's going to give us a brief intro, then we get into her music. Thank you so much to all of you that are listening in. 0772162651 together with 0719100404. You are also the jury. You are the major stakeholders in this program. You get to tell us Petronella, or she needs to fix one or two things. But this is what Petronella had to say before we press play on her first song, Ndamuwana.
Hello, Gospel Greats. My name is Petronella Nduru. People call me Petty, and I am 27 years old. I love singing and songwriting. My earliest memory of music, of singing, was when I was like 7 years old. I was auditioning for my primary school choir. I entered the room, I sang, and everyone went quiet. People were just looking at me. From there, I thought to myself, I think I have a gift. I went on to sing in different choirs and also sing at motivational events. I love music, and my favorite part about it is the songwriting process, because this is the time that I feel like God really speaks to me. He speaks to his children through me, and I never take that process for granted. I feel so humbled all the time. I am open to learning, to correction, to criticism. Thank you, and God bless you.
All right, so she is ready for us to receive her music. Producers in studio and over the line. Here's Petronella Nduru, that's her name, and the song is Ndamuwana. And our listeners, please take a listen to this one and tell us what you think.
This
And guys that are listening attentively to what we are doing in studio. I love that. I love to see that kind of interaction. I'm joined over the line by, is it safe to say UK-based music producer now?
Yeah, currently.
Are you already based?
Yeah, it's a base. Yeah, for now.
You're basing it. You're in the process of basing yourself.
I'm everywhere. I can be there next weekend.
Okay, cool. So, but renowned producer Mac D will definitely work together with Light and Ngolomi.
Oh, you know that.
God's love this weekend world that He gave us His only begotten Son. He's indeed love, perfect love. He's indeed love. He came down from His holy throne for your peace, your freedom, your liberty. Oh, love, that was love, love divine. So He's indeed love. Well, that will mend your broken heart. He's indeed love, and will pick you when you're low. Love, Jesus, love, love divine. Because of that love, He left His own.
This was Petronella Nduru's music review with two veteran music producers in studio. There's somebody who wrote you a very nice message. There's 3 of them, I think, or 4. Just people appreciating you producers. But this one I need to read out for you. Hans, these producers, Mkoma Lighton and Mac D, are excellent analysts. We are hearing exactly what we need to hear, and it's very helpful. Chairman Black Moses is the one who sent that message. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Yes.
You're very welcome. Then I need for us now, very quickly, 30 seconds each, starting with Mac D. The final word that would you dispatch Petronella Nduru with from this review session. What would you want to say to her?
I would say you are headed somewhere. The journey, I think, is just begun. Continue doing what you're doing. Drop the auto-tune. Rather learn to sing and trust your voice 100% than to have to rely on that auto-tune thing. And also be willing to dig deeper into the genres that you wish to get into. Rambo chins or music into that genre. And when you master it, you actually do well. Right now you're touching it on the surface, you're scratching it on the surface, but I believe you are able to actually get deeper. But the road seems promising.
Great, thanks Mac D, and we appreciate you for coming. Where can people find you on your socials?
I'm available on all social media as McDonald, MacD Chidavenzi, McDonald with an MAC, McDonald, MacD Chidavenzi on X, on Instagram, on Facebook, everywhere.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. We definitely link up with you same time next week. Let's get to hear from Baba Lighton in 30 seconds. What should she take away from this session?
Petronella, ndikangopa my example kuti the way I used to produce music in 2010 na ezvinezvi it's different and ezvindato better. So keep on doing what you're doing. I know unekwa uri kuenda Mwari ngawakuropafadze. You have a beautiful vocal. Keep on doing that. Producers awakatanga navo chimboshanda neivavo chimbomira kuchinja. Just keep on working with them. At least vakuziva ma weaknesses nema strengths ako. Mwari ngawakuropafadze Petronella.
Thank you so much, Total. I appreciate you. Where can people find you very quickly?
Okay, my phone number 0774 825 288 774 825 288. Facebook Lighton Ngolomi. Instagram producer Lighton Ngolomi.
Thank you so much. Totally appreciate you. We walk out with Petronella Nduru's plea or call for you guys to vote for her. So of the 4 songs that we played for you, that we're coming from Petronella, Ndamuwana, we got I'm Not Afraid, Paunenge Uri, and Love Divine. This is the one that she wants you guys to vote for.
Please vote for my song Ndamuwana on the Gospel Greats chart show. It is one of those songs I composed when I wanted hope the most. Panonzi akandiudza ndinokuda chaunoda ndichakupa.
Thank you so much to Petronella as well, and to all of you guys that were listening, and my producer behind the scenes, Valeria Mandu. Yvonne Tivatye is my name. I leave you with Purwe Kusakuva right here on StarFM, sounding good all the time, and on Capi Talk 100.4 FM Harare's Heartbeat Saviors. The secret ingredient is already waiting for you. Till next Sunday, good night, God bless. Please do take care.
If you're a musician, I hope you learned a word or two. I wish I had recorded my review, because I know that they were not only going to help me, but they were going to help you as well. So till next time, guys, don't forget to subscribe, to like, to comment to this video. Bye.